Fight fans, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Returning viewers, new viewers, I appreciate your time. Thank you. Let's get into it. Now, this video, I'll break down a fight between Joe Solecki versus Jared Gordon. I personally feel this will be a lopsided fight in favor of Joe Solecki. Joe Solecki does a great job of keeping his feet under him when he is shuffling in and out of range. So I think he'll be able to avoid all the leg kicks. And he does a great job with landing. His accuracy is great with his punches. He has good combinations and crisp, sharp punches. And I think he's going to find success at will, shuffling in and out of range and landing, the jabs and the straights and the hooks. And I think this is really going to frustrate Jared Gordon. I could easily see Jared Gordon trying for leg kicks and finding himself out of position and exposing himself for a takedown. And if he does not keep his composure, rushing in and finding himself at a disadvantage in the wrestling and scrambling. But I want to stay on the striking to start. I see Jared Gordon. He throws his hooks simultaneously, leaving his chin open. And you can see an example of that when Charles Oliveira knocked him out. And I can see him getting clipped if he does not correct that in this fight. He doesn't really do a good job of replacing his punching hand to cover up his jaw. And so it's just too often that I see that. And I think Joe Solecki, with all his submission wins, he could be itching and wanting a knockout victory. And this could be a fight for that. But Joe Solecki's bread and butter really is his scrambling, his jiu-jitsu, and his submission game. It's honestly a second to none. He was able to climb on Hubbard's back fairly easily and get the rear naked choke. And so I think that's a display of strength and understanding and composure. And I think he's going to bring all those attributes into this matchup versus Jared Gordon. And Jared Gordon does not shuffle his feet or come in and out of range at the speed or the composure and the coordination of Joe Solecki. So I feel like it's going to be Joe Solecki's picking, whether he wants to stand and strike or he wants to display his takedown and submission game. But I don't think that Jared Gordon is going to have an answer for the ground game or the stand-up versus Joe Solecki. And so I can see this one ending definitely before the decision via submission or knockout. This one's going to be a toss-up for what Joe Solecki is going to do, but he is more prone to submit his opponent, so that probably will be his path to victory. And Jared Gordon, he really relies on his leg kicks and his hooks, as well as his takedown. He likes to take his opponent down and have top control, but I don't think he's going to be able to match the strength of Joe Solecki or the speed in which Joe Solecki scrambles. I think it's going to be two different levels. And although the bookies have this fight close, I think Joe Solecki's minus 135 and Jared's like plus 115 or such. But I think there's going to be a greater disparity here, and I feel like Joe Solecki will be a lock. And like I said, I just don't think Jared is going to have the speed to keep away from getting taken down, and I don't think he have the strength to prevent the takedown. And as far as hand speed and accuracy with his punches, I don't think that Jared Gordon is going to be able to defend at the rate that he will need to in order to win this fight. I think he's going to lose both stand-up and the ground game. And so my pick for this fight is Joe Solecki to get the victory. I believe he'll do it before the decision. And I think after this fight, Joe Solecki will have a lot more respect on his name. And I think this could be even more of a coming out party for Joe Solecki. I feel he's already shown that he's on another level and he deserves to be ranked. And so just look for that. And like I said, my pick is Joe Solecki. And if you found this information helpful, hit that like button, subscribe. I have more good content on the way for you all. Let's enjoy these fights and get this money. I appreciate you all. Peace.